All right, well, you didn't think you'd get rid of me that easily, did you? Yeah, so this morning I went outside. It's windy as all get out. It's cold. It's March 11th. And it feels more like January 11th. Winter is back after a brief hiatus. Well, I'm walking to the end of the peninsula. Yeah, I'm not on an island technically, but surrounded by forever wildlands, so I can't get here by car or any other real means. So what I'm going to do is walk out to the end of the peninsula, out toward where my truck is. It'd be a much shorter walk boating out. I'm going to see if the ice is free from the inlet that I can go across with my canoe, but I didn't want to drag the canoe down here if it wasn't doable or safe. Yeah, I've got some deer tracks here. Deer getting hungry this time of year. They're on the prowl looking for anything edible. I don't know how they make it. It's really remarkable. Those and the chipmunks and the red squirrels, those can burrow underground, but like the chickadees and the blue jays, the nuthatches, the year-round residents here, it's just pretty astounding that they can make it. Yeah, it's a struggle. So it's about a half a mile, not quite a half a mile, maybe a third of a mile walk down here, and I'll see what I've got. I think worse walking through and getting snow down your neck. This is as bad as getting spider webs in your face. All right. Let's see. Now that's frozen over. That is optimal as I had hoped. I was hoping this dock would be free of ice here at this dock. Oh man, it's slippery. I could go from this dock over to there. That's the mainland. Right over there is the open water. Getting my canoe over there would be tough. I was hoping this would be ice-free. I could paddle along the shoreline. I think it was maybe a few days ago. Then it got cold and we had the snow. Well, let me go check out that trail. That's my neighbor's house there. He's given me permission to go across his property as the person over here, which is good. All right. If I could just cross this, it'd be so much easier. Well, the good news is there's open water here where my Radisson canoe is. The back, as I checked out that shoreline, and it's not safe to walk on. So I can make it open waterway over there. I'm going to give it a try, see if I can row through that slush. I did it before. Now my kayak is on that far shoreline. One option is I take the hike and bike around and get the kayak, which would be easier to maneuver over on that main shoreline over there. That's where I want to go. But that's a lot of effort. I'm going to give this a try, see if it works. Other than that, I don't know what else to do. I don't really want to drag the canoe a third of a mile through the woods, but we'll see. And those of you probably wondering why I don't have a life jacket on. I am literally like 5 feet from shore, and it's about 1.5 feet deep here. So I don't have a life jacket on for that reason. So I'm leaving the dock, heading down the shoreline, and see how far I can get. Getting through that. Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's not slushy as it kind of looked like it would be, but just a lovely day for boating, wouldn't you say? Oh my goodness, it's like 22 degrees and it's blowing really hard. All right, well, so much for that. Let's make my way back to the dock. Yeah, I dragged the canoe across the peninsula from my neighbor's yard. Now I've got it on my dock, which is good, so this is where it needs to be anyway. But walking along the shoreline, it isn't that bad. There's a slush layer on the top, but I just walked across this and break through a couple of inches. I figure if I keep right close to shore, if I go through, you know, I'm in like a foot or two of water, so I'm not going to drown. I can just get to shore and get back to the house. Well, it'd be a lot easier than dragging a canoe through the woods. It's pretty wide, the woods are kind of tight, so I'm going to get some different boots on, waterproof boots, and give it a go. There. My goodness, what a day. Alright, well, I don't want to go through I don't think this is such a good idea. I have the snowshoes on, kind of fell through once. I didn't go all the way through, just 1 foot. I wasn't pulling the canoe, but it's got some open water here. Just a little sketchy, so I'm gonna go back, going right along the shoreline, and I think I'll be wise to scrap this plan. That's right, man, this wind is something else. Well, that was kind of a fruitless couple of hours. I have to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit trapped. Not actually trapped, and I can always walk out of here, but my concern is that we've got like 6 inches of snow on the ground now, and I don't think that bike is going to be doing very well in the snow, but I have to get it out of there. I have to get it into some covered storage back on the mainland. But yeah, according to that, I may leave a little bit earlier on my vacation that I had planned. It's Monday. I was going to leave Wednesday, but maybe I'll just leave tomorrow. Get my stuff and pack light and get out of Dodge. Been a good home for the winter. It'll be better next year for sure. The sun's out. Still really windy, but not as bitterly cold. I think it's up to about 31 degrees now. So I've got my backpack full. I've got my little baby here. I was carrying it yesterday. I don't know if you saw it in the video. It's the battery for my Mach Wheel Obsidian. The thing weighs about, 15 pounds or so. It's not all that light. But I want to bring it in the house and keep it warm and keep it charged up. But it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Just something about having the sun out. Logically, psychologically, it's just, whoa, makes you feel so much better. The snow's hiding the roots and stuff that I've been sliding on. It's beautiful. Even though I'm looking forward to some warmer weather, I am gonna miss this. It's freaking beautiful here. I'm out to the rail trail. I get the bike. Fortunately, somebody has gone down the rail trail with a snowmobile, so I'm not going through 6 or 8 inches of snow. But I anticipate it's going to be pretty slick. Wonder if this is an otter track. Sliding off into the water.